Hi, I'm BJ Larmoot for Lion Athletics. I'm joined by head softball coach Richie Bruister. And coach, your team is coming off of really an offensive explosion out in Silver City, New Mexico. 58 runs in 3 games. Just talk about offensive performance, especially in the middle of the order with Hebler, Jameson, and even Bree Sims getting into the action.
Yeah, it was just one of those weekends where everything's going right offensively. And they've got a good pitching staff. That's what, when you go back and look at some of the games they've played, it's been very close with some of our better teams. I had an opportunity to beat Angelo and played WT 17-14. And so you knew going in, you're going to have to put up some runs. And obviously we did that. We made them pay for their mistakes. They got the ball up, and it was nice. We had the wind blowing in our favor. And there's a shorter porch in center field, but a lot of our home runs we hit were way out. They were no doubters, and so it was good. Our table setters were on base to have the 3-run home runs, the grand slams, and those kind of things that put up the big numbers.
You got Lacey Bullard back in the circle, her first couple starts in 2 months, and she went out there and picked up 2 more wins. Talk about what kind of pitching threat you have when she's healthy.
Well, she's still rehabbing right now, so we're trying to get her ready, and so I don't know how effective she'll be, and if she'll even see a lot of time this weekend. But it is nice to see her getting back on the field and trying to get back to where she was. So it's a good opportunity to get her in at Western, and so we'll just see how things play out strategy wise to if she gets on the field or not this weekend.
Regional rankings came out on Wednesday. You started off at 4th, the highest ever in program history, and then nationally you are now at number 14. Talk about what the most recent polls have done in terms of motivation when you've got the team that's directly right in front of you and tied with you in first place coming into town this weekend.
Yeah, it's a great opportunity where we are, and it's exciting for our program to be as young as we are, to be able to have a chance to play for a conference championship, to still be ranked, even though we don't like the necessarily 14 ranking. But then when you say that, it's like, why would you not? And, so you're certainly happy this late in the season to be where we are. And so, I'm proud, of our program, what our administration has done, for us to be able to be in this position as such a young program.
Speaking of Angelo State coming in, the number 6 Ram Bells are still one of the teams to be reckoned with in the Lone Star Conference. What makes them so tough, and what's the key to attacking them this weekend?
Well, you've got 2 different ages of programs. They've been around a long time. Travis Scott's a great coach. It's a battle every time we play, and they've been there, done that. Last year they went all the way to the national championship. Had an opportunity, to win a national championship last year. So they know what it takes to get the job done, and we're new at it. This is our first time, for our players. But the exciting part of that is you have an opportunity to play for a championship, and a lot of programs can't say that. And so I'm happy for our players, our Lion fans, for us to have that opportunity right now. It's just a great experience, and so our girls are excited about that and looking forward to the opportunity. But you've got the new versus the old, and so it's a great position for our program to be in right now.
Absolutely. Well, thanks, Coach, for your time. As always, Lions are in action for Pack the Park this weekend. Friday, a doubleheader beginning at 4 o'clock, and then Saturday afternoon at 1 p.m. for Senior Dollar Day. For Lion Athletics, I'm BJ Laudermilk.